Welcome, fellow theorists, Anons, Facebook friends, Twitter followers, random YouTube viewer, BitChute viewer, TikToker, Redditor, GLPer, 4chaner, and anybody else that might be watching. Thanks for joining me. My name is Julio. I am the Theorizing Theorist, but today we are American made. We are not going to be doing any theories of the sort, so we're just going to give you my opinion as an American on what happened during this red little trickle. Now, honestly, I think a victory is a victory. I don't care if you win by 20 points or if you win by 1 point. And this red wave was still a red wave to me. I mean, considering they cheat, they have all the power in the world with Biden, supposedly, allegedly, maybe, we don't know. That's a whole different ball of wax when it comes to theories and whatnot, but we ain't doing theories. So now, what I'm here to talk about is what happened on, what happened during this midterm elections, right? Well, you guys got to remember, Republicans are borderline done with voting. Okay, y'all need to come up with something drastically different right now. I'm willing to bet that the victories that we got were from probably Republicans maybe cheating. And again, this is all opinion. So Republicans maybe cheating or something like that, because no Republicans went out and voted after the debacle of Donald Trump. Give me a fucking break. How is it even possible? I don't even want to vote for the next president. I don't want to vote for nothing ever again. See, the problem is Donald Trump failed us in 2020. Absolutely 100% without a doubt. Now, if you don't know me, I'm the biggest Trump fuck you've ever met. I love Trump, right? He's a hero. I don't believe he's alive anymore. That's a theory that I have, but we're not talking about that. But my point is he... hold on, let me light this cigarette. He had all the power in the world to stop the Democrats from taking over with Biden. Now, there's theories again on what's really happening behind the scenes. Is Biden really in control? But again, we're not talking about theory today. Now, what left a lot of people that aren't conspiracy theorists with a bad taste in their mouth is the fact that Donald Trump knew they were cheating, knew they had cheated, had 4 years to prepare for it, knew the type of people that these people are. So you see, for me, Donald Trump should have fucking cheated. You should have cheated, bud. If these guys are really eating children, right? If these guys are really trafficking people, if these guys are really murdering Seth Rich for exposing, all this stuff, right? If they're really these vile humans and creatures, why did you let them win? I thought you told us that this is a war in a sense, the country's under attack by, whatever, right? And the problem, I think, is people are disillusioned now and we're scattered to the wind. Democrats have control, but what do they really have control over? I'm not going to get into the theoretical aspect of it. I keep wanting to lean that way, but this is just going to be a new channel I have here full of opinion, more like a podcast style. We're not going to do any true crime over here, no paranormal, no conspiracies. I'm just going to talk about whatever the hell I want, whenever I want, and give you 30-minute episodes each time I post over here. So I'm going to make this rant 30 minutes long, so go get your coffee. Go get your water or energy drink or beer or whatever the fuck you drink. I don't recommend a beer. I'm 5 years sober if y'all don't know. So for me, just go get a coffee. So anyway, what happened? What really, really happened, I think, is the way the Republicans also didn't back Donald Trump. Now, this is all in levels, understand, because to me, Donald Trump should have never been in the position to depend on Mike Pence or any of the other rhinos that are out there, right? But it's very sad to see when you vote red and you think you have all the momentum and everything in your favor, and then all of a sudden they pull the carpet from underneath you and you're left with this feeling of, man, does my vote even matter? Like, I know it didn't really matter before since it's 1 out of 700 million or whatever it may be, but does it really even matter now? Like at all, even less than before? How is that even possible? So, in my opinion, I think it's gonna look bad this 2024. Now, if you think Trump can win in 2024 against a Biden presidency that we know cheats, and not only do they cheat in fantastic fashion. So if Trump couldn't beat these suckers in 2020, what makes you think he can beat them in 2024? Comment down below your thoughts, your theories. You think the past Biden administration, the past 2 years or 4 years, when by the time we vote for Trump, is going to be enough to sway people to vote for the Republicans? I mean, again, Republicans aren't going to come out in full force ever again. I don't think so. I really don't. I think they're trying to fool everybody. I think they're trying to. I know it's probably just like the silent majority voted out for Trump and they couldn't predict it and all this stuff. There's a silent majority that are just sitting at home and silently protesting this Fugazi. So it's a fraud. This whole thing is fake, right? And we have to remember that to get these votes back, you have to do something drastic. You have to maybe get rid of all this melon crap, get rid of all of this after hours counting, and get actual people in the positions of counting that are not biased in any way, shape, or form. I don't know how you would do it. Make everything open source. If you're going to use these damn machines, make sure Old Dominion doesn't have the opportunity to delete all the evidence and whatnot. This should be all open public record. Now, I'm also curious as to what side you lean on, so comment down below. And I don't want anybody attacking anybody down there for their political beliefs or concerns. I want you guys to have open dialogue. That's all this is really about. So the moment I sense somebody trying to persuade somebody from their political opinion or stance, I'm gonna put a kibosh on it. I want people just to say their stance and their opinion, and that's it. Leave. I don't want nobody insulting nobody. Okay? If you guys want to comment and say like, oh, I agree with that, or if you want to apply gentle pressure, but be very careful. If you want to push back gently, I'd allow it maybe, but it's a case-by-case basis. This new channel, I'm going to be really different in the way I run things over here from the way I run things over on the other channel, lest we have another mutiny on our hands. And I say that jokingly. I mean, I lost, 40 people out of 7,100 and whatever. So it wasn't really a devastating mutiny, but still I value each and every single one of yous. And so when I lose one cartel or 40 cartel members or all of yous, it hurts my feelings, right? We're artists. We're all sensitive about our shit. And yeah, that's about it. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. But I wasn't shocked. Were you guys shocked when it came to them stealing the election again? I mean, or not stealing it, but I mean, it was supposed to be a red wave. A lot of people are saying that there was some cheating that went down. I know I thought that the lady in Colorado, Lauren Boebert, or whatever, however you say her name, I thought she was I thought she lost already. And then last night I heard, oh no, she's actually winning by a lot. And then I heard just this morning that she's actually still losing by like 300 votes or something stupid like that. And I have no idea what the hell's going on. Like, it's getting to the point where who cares anymore? They're gonna do what they want. Trump was our last chance. And the reason I think Trump changed tune and positions on a lot of things like the vaccine and stuff like that was because the coronavirus got him. It was designed, and this is theory, and I know I said I wouldn't do it, but I mean, it's whatever, my channel, my shit. They got him with that coronavirus. And after that had happened, they took control. But they can't come out and take control and just be like complete 180 reverse, mode. They got to make it seem like, you know what I mean? So they got to make it seem like Trump is still kind of in power, and so they do things. But again, this is all theory, because I also have other theories that Trump just simply handed over the power. There's thousands of theories when it comes to Donald Trump and what really happened with the whole Anon thing and what really was going on behind the scenes. And I think a lot of you would be amazed if you go and do some actual investigating and do some research, not be with a dismissive bias in your mind either, because be open-minded. Once you start seeing that a lot of these things correlate, that these guys were saying, and that a lot of the stuff that these anti-Anons have been saying has been completely uneducated and false. Then I get it, outlandish claims, but that's kind of how they do it. They make I don't want to get into theory. So back to the red wave and the blue wave. Do you think the Democrats cheated? I think it's possible they cheated. I don't know if they did, because at this point they won. They completely destroyed the morale of the Republican Party, in my opinion. Now, Donald Trump would be, if he's still alive and if he runs, whatever. So if he's still alive and he runs, I think it'd be smart and it'd behoove him to run as an independent. Now is the time. Now is the time, I think, because yeah, he could run as a Republican again, but with people trying to pick between DeSantis and blah, 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 it might split the vote. I understand that. But at this point, I think they're faking y'all out. I think the turnout rate for the Republicans is way, way, way low. But to avoid another January 6th in their eyes, to avoid another one of those, they want to make it seem like, oh, you almost got us, right? When in reality, they just, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the student, instead of putting an A plus if he's cheating, you know what I'm saying, and changes the grade, he doesn't change it to an A plus, but to like a C plus. That way, you know, it's believable, right? And I just don't believe that the Republicans showed up this midterms. They were wanting to show their displeasure for all these rhinos and people that just handed over the presidency without so much as even a bark, let alone a bite. Now, before I continue, if you enjoy this podcast format of me just talking to you with some stimulating visualization, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. Trying to build this backup channel. If you don't know about the main channel is also called an All American Cartel LLC, but I think it has a presents at the end with, and it's my main channel, sure, but I'm going to start developing this backup channel because I'm a little frustrated with the main channel, if I'm just being honest right now. So I just want to take a little bit of a break of all the true crime community and all that, and I want to come over here and just kind of speak freely without fear of repercussions. You guys are all my diehards, obviously, if you're members of the main channel and the backup channel. So I feel safe over here. Let's just put it that way. I feel very safe. So you guys are my OGs generally. A lot of my OGs are over here and on my new channel, of course, as well. But again, I just wanted to speak freely and lay out my 2 cents and hear what you guys have to say. And please, feel free to say whatever you want down in the comment section. Just don't be mean to each other. Be mean to me, talk to I hate when I see people down there being really rude to each other, regardless if we all can kind of see who the dummy is out of the two that are being rude to each other. It's like the old saying goes, you know, when two idiots are arguing, when you're arguing with an idiot from far away, the other person that sees you from even further away only sees two idiots arguing. They don't know which one is the idiot and which one is the one that's in the right. So that's just, I don't know, I probably butchered that, but that's neither here nor there. Now, this is obviously my first episode. It's going to be a little hard to kind of fill this 30 minutes with content, but I'm going to try my best and try to give you guys something to listen to that's actually of value. It's hard to keep talking over and over again. It's hard to kind of keep this whole channel up and running sometimes. If you don't know, I was going through some pretty... I know it's been a while since I've been over here, so it's probably, I hope you guys see this as a perk, a bonus, a little gift I'm giving to my backup channel, even though I'm over here in hiding. I just needed a break from all of it, man. I miss being able to post, and like people's favorite things to do is like go to the comment section, unsubbed, and you know, I get it, but it's just so like, man, do you think I care? Like, I'm not trying to be mean. I care, but I mean, I've been at this for 4 years. If you think you're the first person to unsub from my channel, got news for you. No. And look how big the channel is. Overall, 7,000 people. And it's actually way more than that if you count all my channels and all my social media together. But I mean, in other words, I don't worry about one person unsubbing. So if you go into my comments section and cry and try to tell me, and really we all know what that's about. That's you trying to social justice warrior the fuck out of it, trying to be follow my lead type thing, and lead the charge of cancel culture, and unsub, just unsub in silence, just fade away into the darkness. Why does it have to be so dramatic? Now, chances are the people that found it so dramatic will be back, and they will subscribe again, and they'll just stay quiet and act like they never said it. But I will know. Trust me, I have a really good memory, and I have my YouTube studio to keep tabs on some of you mutineers, if you will. Sorry, had to get some energy drink in me. So, I don't know if Donald Trump has announced he's going to run yet, but I wonder if he's even going to run. And I know y'all think I'm crazy because, like, or some of y'all might think I'm crazy because, well, we just saw him talking on the camera. He's not dead yet, idiot. But I don't have time to. This channel is going to be for my elite, my sicarios, if you will, my cartel sicarios, my assassins, my ones that know what the fuck is up. And I don't need to sit here and coddle you and hold your hand and walk you to the promised land every 2 seconds. Sometimes I need to be carried. Sometimes I need cartellers to sicarios, whatever, to fucking back me up. And so, again, that's why I'm like running over here to this side, because I'm hoping that out of that you are the elite. You guys were the ones that loved me and wanted me and liked me enough to come over here and subscribe to the backup channel. And this backup channel used to be the main channel, believe it or not. And I went to the old backup channel, which is now the new main channel, and built that up to the monster that it is, thanks to Ryan Upchurch, none other. And of course, thanks to God, first and foremost. And I'm sure I had a part in it too, but Ryan Upchurch really did help boost the numbers when he was promoting me on his community tab, and yeah, very appreciative of that. So, and what's going on with this Cotton Candy investigates going after Ryan Upchurch's mother? The hell is wrong with you, Cotton Candy? And I see voices of off the wall or whatever you're trying to kind of chime into. Now, to me, what this seems like, and this has nothing to do with politics. Again, I'm going to make this, it's just 30 minutes of me rambling and talking and trying to tell you how I feel on a lot of hot issues that involves our community. So, yeah, I guess she's mad. And it's funny, I should make a video about it. Let me comment down below if you want me to make a video about it. I really don't want to give this cotton candy boobs anymore advertisement, because I promoted her on my community tab as well, much like Ryan Upchurch did, and helped blow her up. And she really makes me look bad. I'm just gonna say, she is one aggressive chick, and I'm sure some of you like her, sure, but, and I don't hate her. I don't even hate her because of but you should have seen the shit she said to me yesterday, one. And I don't like girls generally that aren't feminine. So, personally, that's just me. Like, if you're a bulldog of a girl and you have attitude coming out your nose and you have, just spit venom and fire, and there's no sugar and spice and nothing nice inside of you, I don't know what you're expecting. It's very masculine. It's very, not that you're trying to be feminine or trying to turn me on in specific or turn any man on in specific, but just understand that 50% of the community is going to be the opposite sex, and they're going to be probably turned off by that. Not many men are turned on by girls that spout off at the mouth. And I'm not trying to start another mutiny over here on the backup channel. I'm just saying, it's just not what guys like. There's not up for debate. If you're not a man, if you're a man and you want to debate it, go ahead. But if you're a female and say, no, men love a strong woman. No, we do not. A strong woman in the kitchen, and I'm not trying to be a macho guy. I'm a stay-at-home dad. My wife works. So I'm not at all into, stereotypical gender roles and all that stuff. Every family has its own, and I'm sure people are, judging me on my life, but it's just more a matter of in general, nobody impersonal, and Cotton Candy, in general, you're very abrasive. I like you. I even told you as much, even when you were being rude to me in your own comment section when I was simply asking what was going on, because what I remember is that you started talking shit about Ryan Upchurch's mustache, and Miss Patty Lynn took offense to it, and you saw an opportunity, in my opinion, to drag in more creek squatters, I guess, into your channel, to help build up your channel. And I think even you don't care if they're creek squatters or not. You dump the creek squad and Ryan Upchurch in a second, right? For Ryan Upchurch's enemies, if there were enough of them, in a heartbeat. It's just who you are. We could tell. Honestly, I don't know if I like you all that much anymore, to be honest. It's really, I just really do not like girls like that. I'm not saying you have to be timid and shy and can't speak your piece and empowered and all of that. No. But when you curse like a sailor and you think it's funny to be like just the first person to fucking say something about everything, it is quite annoying. And that's not my opinion. That's the general consensus, I bet. So hit the like button if you agree with me. Hit the like button if you don't agree with me. Just hit the damn like button, please. And make sure you're subscribed to this channel if you're not a member already of this here CARTEL. This all-American made, all-American cartel. Please be sure to, I don't know, subscribe maybe? Comment down below. And understand, if you're watching this and it seems a little bit different, I'm a little frustrated. I'm a little angry. I feel like people don't think that I could be mean as well. I think people think, oh, he's so nice and so kind and he speaks. Yeah, I am, because I'm a normal person, and unless you do me wrong, I won't do you wrong. But a lot of people have big mouths, let's just say. So let's see, what else can we talk about? I got about 7 more minutes here. What else can we talk about? We got the red wave. We got, I talked about Kanye. Let's see here. Maybe some Kylie Rodney stuff? No, we'll keep all that true crime stuff to the true crime channel. I really didn't want to gossip about the Patty Lynn and Cotton Candy Boob situation either, but man, dude. That's what this channel is going to be about, just me kind of venting and kind of getting stuff off my chest here a little bit, because I really felt the pressure from my other channel. I feel the pressure of having to bite my tongue. Oh, AWP. There's another thing. Like, what's wrong with some of y'all, right? I get the beard is luscious. I like the beard too. Beautiful beard. I think he flat irons it, to be honest, but it's sad to me that I face so much pushback. You're an idiot. You have no idea what you're talking about. First of all, I showed the receipts. I've never been to prison. I've never gotten a tattoo in my life. Okay, I have no idea if Doug got this tattoo because he's a KKK member who murdered somebody or not. I was simply telling y'all that he has a tattoo that's widely known and accepted as being widely known as a white supremacist tattoo. I don't care what anybody has to say. You guys are all mistaken. I understand. I didn't say everybody that has that tattoo is a racist. So everybody that went in my comment section was like, oh, I got black friends, colored friends, thousands of them that have that tattoo. Bullshit. Show me one. I still have yet to got one. Where's that one person? I'll email you. My coach is fucking, bro, my son's coach. Bullshit. I didn't see nothing. Why haven't you emailed me? I'm still waiting. And don't try to find something on Google and try to pawn it off as your son's coach either, because I've been looking. It's very rare Everybody knows this. This is standard protocol. And all you people going into the comments section are suspect of being white supremacists, if you ask me, because you're trying to continue the whole illusion that it doesn't mean that. No. Well, that's the whole point. They don't want nobody to know what it means, right? So if you don't know that yet, it's because they didn't want you to know. Good for you. But if you do, if you're defending it as not being true at all without even looking at any of the evidence, it pulls up some red flags in regards to what your true beliefs are. Now, I feel like a lot of y'all that went into my comment section and said you knew black people with that tattoo as well, I think you knew your daddy, who wasn't black, who was white, had that tattoo on his elbow, and you, or maybe even you yourself, had that tattoo on your elbow, right? But because you know what it means, or because you just found out your daddy was a racist, that you want to defend it with some lies. And I get it. And I'm not saying, again, that there's not black people out there with the fucking tattoo. Okay? Never once did I say that. You guys put words in my mouth, and I'm the theorist, first and foremost. Okay? So don't ever come at me wrong like that again in the comment section, because I'm going to start blocking and banning people. You can unsubscribe. I don't care. I've grown these channels off of my back and sweat without you for years now. So join me for the fun. Like I said, if you're a little shocked and surprised that I'm a little aggressive this time around on this backup channel, it's not aimed at you guys that are my diehards. Please understand that. This is just me venting, and hopefully, you know what, I'm going to share this on my main channel as well, just to kind of build up some, generate some, subscribers, what am I looking for? Generate some interest over to the backup channel so I can help build that channel up. And we'll see what happens. But yeah, basically stay tuned. I'm going to try to make a video. I want to say every day, a 30-minute video every day, but this is quite difficult. So for now, it'll be sporadic, at least at the very minimum, once a week. So this is the first one, Friday. Maybe we'll make it a Friday ordeal. Yeah. But back to Dougie boy, Doug Bishop of AWP. Now, another thing, he knew. He's known. They've all known. It's known that he's known. Okay, this man is not somebody you want to be getting kicked out of the cartel for. I promise you, it's not. And when you think that, oh, I could still watch review, yeah, you could watch, but you won't be able to participate. I promise you that. A lot of you people don't know yet, but you're already blocked from talking on my comment section. You can go start your own channels. You can go to other people's comments, other people's comment section and talk about me. But in my comment section, you're gonna come in my room and spit in my face? Are you fucking crazy? Jesus. So a lot of you people, and some of you, it was hard to do too, because I was like, man, I really like this person, but you know what? Bite the hand that feeds you. You come after the king, you lose your head. Some of y'all are confused and think this is our channel. This is my channel. These are all my channels. This is my cartel. These are all my cartel members. If you don't want to be a part of it, if you don't want to hear the truth or hear my truth or, whatever, then leave. I hope nobody leaves, and I'm not asking you to leave in the sense of like I don't give a fuck if I have subscribers or not. Of course not. That's not how you make friends in this business, not how you make subs in this business. But at the same time, a lot of people have subscribed to me for keeping it real, and you got to understand, 7,000 different opinions. You can't please all of them all the time. So if you're one of those type of people that feels displeased once, it is your right and it is your prerogative to just go ahead and unsubscribe. But I just hope you keep that same energy with all your other YouTubers and all the other people you're subscribed with, because it makes me wonder why are you picking on me for, right? Because maybe I've overextended myself. Maybe I've led you guys to believe that this really is like a partnership. No. I am El Capitan. Y'all are my foot soldiers, okay? That's it. I mean, I picked the employee of the weeks, not y'all. And a lot of you understand what this is. And again, this is all in jest. This is all just a stupid channel. I don't take it too personally. When I click off here, I'm gonna go to my family and forget all about the damn cartel, right? Just like you guys do after this video is over, you go on to the next YouTuber. So obviously, this is all kind of like not serious, obviously, but at the same time, just wanted to make that announcement to everybody that thinks that they can come into my comment section and challenge the king in his own kingdom and not get annihilated. This isn't a democracy. This isn't, if you don't like my opinion on something, the unsubscribe button works. The subscribe button works both ways. So I promised myself I would never come at anybody like that and tell them unsubscribe, because it's bad business. It really is. Anytime you tell your own people that are already subscribed to, fuck you, I don't care, unsubscribe, that's bad business. But I get it now. So with that said, subscribe, like, share, comment down below your thoughts, your theories, your concerns, your worries, and anything else you might have. And I'm going to bow out here with my typical, and as always, you guys know my routine. To God be the glory.